What if I told you that humanity is eating away at the ground beneath its own feet? Scientists warn we may only have 60 harvests left before Earth's fertile soil, the very foundation of our food supply, is gone. That means within your lifetime, farming as we know it could collapse. Forget the flashy headlines about space colonization or artificial intelligence stealing jobs. If we can't grow food, none of those matters. But here's the twist. The same technology we fear might take over our world could actually save it. Robotic farmers, AI algorithms, and radical new farming methods may hold the key to reversing the soil apocalypse. The problem: the soil apocalypse. Topsoil is like Earth's living skin, just a few inches deep. It contains billions of microorganisms, nutrients, and organic matter that make farming possible. Without it, the land is just dust. The bad news? We're losing it fast. Industrial farming, which feeds billions of people, relies on plowing fields, dousing them with fertilizers and spraying pesticides. These methods strip away organic matter, kill microbes, and leave the soil vulnerable to erosion. Wind and water carry away about 24 billion tons of fertile soil every year. That's like losing the equivalent of a soccer field of topsoil every 5 seconds. And soil takes time, lots of it. 1 inch of healthy topsoil can take 500 years to form naturally. Yet we're destroying it in decades. Why is this happening? Plowing exposes the soil to wind and rain, breaking down its natural structure. Fertilizers provide short-term boosts, but deplete long-term fertility. Monoculture farming, growing the same crop over and over, drains soil of specific nutrients, leaving it barren. If we continue at this pace, some scientists estimate global food production could drop by 30% within the next 50 years. The ripple effects of soil loss. The soil crisis isn't just about farming. It's connected to nearly everything. Water security. Healthy soil acts like a sponge, soaking up rainwater and slowly releasing it. Without it, floods become worse and droughts last longer. Climate change. Soil stores more carbon than all plants and the atmosphere combined. When we degrade it, carbon escapes, fueling global warming. Biodiversity collapse. Microbes, worms, insects, and fungi. All the hidden life forms die off when soil is disturbed. And when they vanish, crops become weaker, requiring more chemicals, creating a vicious cycle. This isn't just a farmer's problem, it's an existential crisis. So, what if we simply stopped plowing? That's the radical idea behind no-till farming. Instead of tearing the soil open every season, farmers plant seeds directly into the remains of last year's crops. Imagine a blanket of stalks, roots, and organic matter left behind, shielding the soil from erosion and feeding it with nutrients as it decomposes. Benefits of no-till farming: cuts soil erosion by 90%, improves water retention, vital during droughts, increases organic matter, slowly rebuilding lost fertility, supports healthier soil microbes, fungi, and insects. And it's catching on. In the United States, about 37% of farmland now uses no-till methods. In Brazil and Argentina, the adoption rates are even higher, showing it's not just theory. It works. But here's the challenge. No-till farming often requires new machinery and a complete change in mindset for farmers used to centuries of plowing. And that's where technology steps in. If you're still here with us, a simple like on this video would mean the world truly helps us keep going. The future, AI and robotic farmers. This is where things get futuristic and viral. Imagine fields not tended by humans on tractors, but by swarms of smart robots and drones. Weed-zapping robots. Instead of spraying herbicides across an entire field, tiny robots patrol row by row, targeting weeds with pinpoint lasers. No chemicals, no collateral damage, just clean, precise farming. Soil monitoring drones, flying above fields. Drones equipped with multispectral cameras scan soil health in real time. They detect nutrient levels, water stress, and even early signs of disease invisible to the human eye. Autonomous planters, AI-driven machines plant seeds at the perfect depth and spacing, optimizing yields while disturbing the soil as little as possible. Nutrient delivery systems, forget spraying fertilizers everywhere. AI-guided injectors deliver exact doses of nutrients where and when plants need them most. This is precision farming on steroids. It's efficient, sustainable, and most importantly, it gives soil the chance to recover. In the UK, a project called Hands-Free Hectare grew an entire crop of barley using only robots. From planting to harvesting without a single human stepping into the field. In Japan, robotic rice planters are already in use, helping farmers cope with aging populations and shrinking workforces. And in the US, companies are developing farm bots, the size of dishwashers that roam gardens, plucking weeds, watering crops, and sending live updates to your smartphone. This isn't science fiction. It's the future of agriculture, and it's already happening. But there's a human problem. Farming is one of the world's oldest professions, tied deeply to culture and tradition. Convincing farmers to let go of plowing or to trust robots with their livelihoods isn't easy. There's also fear. What happens to farm workers when robots take over? The answer isn't about replacing humans, but transforming roles. Instead of spending hours spraying chemicals or driving tractors, farmers could oversee fleets of AI helpers, focusing on strategy, planning, and stewardship of the land. In a way, AI farmers aren't replacing humans. They're giving us back the chance to farm in harmony with nature. Saving soil isn't just about farming, it's about saving civilization itself. Think about it. Every empire in history, from Mesopotamia to Rome, collapsed partly because their soils degraded. They grew too much, too fast, and stripped the land bare. Are we repeating history on a global scale? Maybe. But this time, we have knowledge and technology those civilizations never dreamed of. If no-till farming and AI robotics become the norm, we could double food security while reducing environmental damage, lock billions of tons of carbon back into the soil, protect biodiversity in ways industrial farming never could. When we talk about the future of humanity, we often look up to Mars, to the stars. But maybe the real story of our survival lies beneath our feet, in the fragile living soil that sustains us. The soil apocalypse is real, but so is the solution. By combining ancient wisdom with cutting-edge technology, we can rebuild the ground we've broken. So the next time you see a robot, don't just think of self-driving cars or factory automation. Think of tiny AI farmers quietly saving the earth, one seed, one weed, and one handful of soil at a time. Because if we fail, civilization might not crumble in the distant future. It could collapse in just 60 harvests, and that's a countdown none of us can afford to ignore. This is Cosmic Facts, bringing you the science of survival and the hope of tomorrow.